Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing another holiday inspired makeup tutorial. This one is a little bit more bold, so I hope you guys really enjoy this tutorial. To start off, I have already done my eyebrows using the color Chocolate, and I am priming my eyes with the Pro Longwear Concealer in the color NW25. I'm just going to be applying this on my lid as well as near the waterline, and this is going to help with the longevity of the eyeshadow. The palette of choice is the Lorac Pro. I recently purchased this palette and I'm really excited. The shadow that I will be using is the color Cream, and I will be using this to highlight on my eyebrow bone. Next, I will be using the color Mauve, and this is what I'm going to be using as a transition color. I know many of you guys like this step when I kind of show you guys how I blend my eyeshadows. So as long as you find this helpful, I will continue to do it. Next, I'm using the color Black, and this step is very crucial in the way that I apply it. I'm just dabbing it a little bit with a blending brush on the corners of my eyes, and then after that, I kind of just swipe it on a napkin and I blend a little bit more just so that we get a little bit of a smoky eye at the corners of our eyes. And this is just going to give it some sort of a sexy effect to the eye. Moving on, I'm using the color White, and this is what I'm going to be using on the middle of my lid. This is obviously very optional, especially if you're going to be applying glitter. The reason that I applied white is so that when I apply glitter, it shines a little bit more than the usual just applying glitter on its own. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and then to kind of blend my eyeshadow, I just use my finger so that I won't mess up that smoky eye effect. The glitter of choice that I'm using is the Wet n Wild glitter. I do not recommend this glitter, you guys. It was only 99 cents. I was looking for a drugstore glitter and it moved around way too much. So if you are planning to recreate this look, possibly do not get this glitter, or if you do, apply a layer of lash glue on top of it so it will not move around throughout the day. Now I'm using the Line Stiletto in the color Blackest Black. This is actually the first time that I'm using it. And let me know what you guys think on the application and the color. I'm still a little bit like, I don't know if I like it. Now I'm just going to be applying my eyelashes, and these are the Ardell lashes in 120 Demis. And I am now just going to be applying a bit of Lorac to blend them together. Now to prime my face, I'm going to be using the MAC Natural Radiant Space Lumiere. This is a primer that I recently got and I really like the application. It has this very sticky formula which helps with the foundation. The foundation that I'm using is the MAC Mineralized foundation in the color NC42. This is another recent purchase and I've been loving this foundation. I don't know if it's the formula together with the primer and the foundation, but it's been giving me life lately and it's just flawless. I am using a damp beauty blender for the application. Moving on, I'm going to be concealing and highlighting, and I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the color Sand. And this was the first time trying this concealer and all I can say, it is amazing. It is a must. If you have not tried this, you guys need to. It is so creamy and it lasts so long. I loved how natural but yet highlighted my face looked when I used this concealer. It was amazing. I'm gonna definitely keep on purchasing this concealer. Now I'm going to move on to my MAC Prep and Prime CC powder, and this is going to help me with my highlighting as well as creasing of the concealer and the longevity of the product. Now I'm going to go into contouring. I'm using the color Harmony and I am using a Morphe brush. I love this brush. It came in a set so it does not have a number, but I love it to contour my face. am using the same bronzer to contour my nose, and this is another Morphe brush that I'm using to contour my nose, and I'm just blending it so that it looks a little bit natural with my fingers. This is how the application looks like so far, and the highlighting of the face. Lastly, I'm going to be using my Sigma Heavenly Blush. I've been loving this blush, you guys. It's just so subtle and yet so fine on the skin. So I'm just applying it on the cheekbone area with a MAC brush. Now to finish my eyes, I'm going to be using the color Slate near the waterline, and this is just to give my eyes a pop of color near the waterline. I'm just going to be using a small brush so that it helps me blending. And to highlight the inner corners of my eyes, I'm using the color Nude. And now lastly, for the bottom lashes, I'm just using my Lorac mascara. Now for the lips, I will be using the color Pink Treat by MAC Cosmetics. This is a cream stick lip liner. I love this color. It's such a matte color. It's such an everyday color as well. I really liked how it felt on my lips. It was very creamy, and yet it dried very matte, which I loved. This is how the lips look like, and that's basically it for the look. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. It was very easy to do and fun to do it. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and happy holidays, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.